Air pollution in Singapore has hit record levels after days of a thick smog coming from fires burning in neighbouring Indonesia.
A picture from NASA shows the scale of the cloud of smoke reaching from Indonesia across to Singapore and Malaysia. The fires are designed to prepare the ground to cultivate palm oil. This kind of burning is against the law, but it's rarely enforced.
The amount of smoke and how much it's spread is incredible.
We are all linked, and once the trees have disappeared, humans may also disappear.
Palm oil is found in almost 50% of the items on grocery store shelves, and major conglomerates around the world are using this devastating input at an alarming rate. Due to recent media attention being drawn to the negative effects of palm oil, consumers are pushing back against the use of palm oil in what they consume. Approximately 300 football fields an hour of rainforests and peat bogs are being destroyed with illegal fires across Southeast Asia to make room for palm oil plantations. The rainforests in these areas contain some of the most biologically diverse ecosystems on the planet, and in any given day in peak clearing season, these fires release more emissions than the daily emissions of the entire US economy. IKEA consumes 50,000 tons of palm oil per year, which makes up 0.1% of the entire world's palm oil consumption. The palm oil IKEA uses is mostly in the production of candles as well as some food items. IKEA does recognize, however, the negative impacts of palm oil production and has worked hard to get an RSPO certification for most of the palm oil it consumes. This certification attempts to ensure the sustainability of palm oil production, however, it is not enough. The effectiveness of the RSPO certification has been called into question by scientists for not following through on their commitments, and even when all regulations are followed, palm oil production can still be RSPO certified when rainforests are being destroyed as long as they are not considered of high value. IKEA has stated that they are looking for a replacement input for palm oil, and we believe that now is the time to act on that commitment. Palm oil production is a defining challenge for our generation, and up until now, no alternative has been considered feasible. However, this is no longer the case. The University of Bath Biochemistry and Chemical Engineering faculties have recently teamed up to successfully manufacture a yeast that shares the one-of-a-kind properties of palm oil like no alternative before. The yeast can be grown in vats at a very fast rate and can feed off sugars given off by organic waste, no matter the climate. The University of Bath is looking for sponsors to fund the research, and we believe that IKEA should partner with the University of Bath to further refine this yeast oil. We believe that this partnership will allow IKEA to promote the circular economy, have large-scale positive impact on the environment, and greatly increase consumer perception of IKEA as a company. So often, the circular economy is thought about in terms of a product's post-sale life. However, we believe that the circular economy could actually have the most positive impact in IKEA's own supply chain. One of the benefits of the yeast being used to make the oil is that it can feed off of almost any organic plant matter. And due to the yeast's ability to be made anywhere in the world, we see great potential for IKEA to use the circular economy model to use products of organic matter, such as cotton plant byproduct or IKEA's own food waste to feed the growth. This will provide a low-cost food for the yeast, reduce costs of disposing organic waste, and allow IKEA to connect important aspects of its own supply chain. Additionally, with world demand for palm oil expected to double by 2050, and with increasing environmental regulations, we believe that prices of palm oil will rise in the near future, and by investing in a sustainable alternative today, IKEA can insulate itself from price volatility. We see great potential to partner with Baths to not only provide funding, but to also assist them to open source and promote this technology around the world. Helping Bath University refine this technology would improve IKEA's own supply chain, and promoting this to the rest of the world would have an unprecedented impact on the positive change for the environment as well as media exposure. IKEA truly is working towards being people and planet positive, and this is a distinct action that could redefine the way the world sources raw inputs and provide IKEA the positive attention they need for consumers to realize how much IKEA truly does care about the many people.